Thank you for calling B-rated, B-rated movies, where B-rated isn't a bad word. I'm Amferny. How can I help you?
Hello, Amferny.
What's up?
This is Brian with the B. I just assume that you're just waiting for my call.
Yeah, it's about that time.
Right about now. Remember that song?
Mm-hmm.
I wish hang out sometime.
We should. Maybe do a podcast.
That'd be fucking legit. It'd be too official. Right?
Yeah.
Name it something really dumb, I bet. What, are you watching a movie tonight?
Yeah, we're watching the third Saturday in October. Part 1,
Like
technically.
the 18th?
Well, yeah, this year.
All right.
Yeah, so this is directed by Jay Burleson and stars Darius Willis, KJ Baker, Allison Shrum, Lew Temple, and Antonio Woodruff.
Darius Willis. That's not the fucking Hootie and the Blowfish.
No, that's Darius Rucker.
It was way off.
Yeah. No, this is actually part of a 2-movie set, which
Okay.
Yeah, like it's kind of, you're supposed to watch them backwards. You're supposed to watch part 5 before you watch part 1.
Are there 5 movies?
No.
All right then.
They created these 2 movies as lost movies.
Like Vanilla Ice, when he said, Ice is back with a brand new invention, but that was his first time coming out.
Mm-hmm.
So how did he come back?
Because is he a time traveler?
All right, just stop, all right? Collaborate. But, hey, man.
And listen.
You think if you ate like a bunch of like Del Taco and Taco Bell, right?
Yeah.
And you just had a bunch of farts, like if you're pushing those farts out, you think you get a hemorrhoid from that? Or is it strictly, I guess it's pushing too hard, right?
Yeah.
You think that'd be fucked up if somebody got a hemorrhoid like that?
I know.
I guess that was a two-part question for you. All right, man. Just think about that.
I will. I will think about that.
Don't push your farts out too hard.
Don't push your farts out.
Right? Like, the other day, I was just in the kitchen, and my son was talking to his grandma. And there's like, oh, here's one. Oh, here's one. Because I think they were trying to, I don't remember what they were doing. They were cooking. I was like, oh, here's one. And I ripped one. And then I blamed it on my son. Anyways, let's put this movie on, man.
All right.
Sloppy foodies in the night. Sweater holders shining bright. Where the gold tastes just right. Splacking hands in the moonlight. Berated, invaded, not a bad word. We're the army's preferred. Berated, berated, hear our call. The podcast that welcomes all.
No, you think that he fucking got rid of the mattress? All right.
Probably.
I think you have to.
All right, we're back with the beginning of the third Saturday in October.
What? Are you sure your house isn't motherfucking haunted tonight?
It's not.
Dude. All these creepy noises. Red corpses. Does that say corpses or corpses?
Corpses.
All right, I don't know how to read. What the fuck is this?
Sleep creature.
Here we go.
So the music hits and we get the title. The original title or the description. So basically, the third Saturday in October, it's between the bitter football rivalry between Alabama Mobile. I can't talk right now, and Tennessee A&M.
I was just telling about the back story of it.
Well, yeah, which is also the day that Jakkariah Harding, the serial killer, is being executed.
So there was a fucking TV show, trivia show, and it's like, what NFL team has played on Thanksgiving, I don't know, since like 1925? And you're like, no fucking way there's a team that has played every single Thanksgiving since 1925. And there's
Dallas or Detroit.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
What? No.
It's a tradition, yeah.
I'd say, guess what? I'm a fucking professional athlete. I want holidays off.
Well, they don't play for Dallas or Detroit because they've been on Thanksgiving forever.
Dude, fucking nuts.
See you guys smoking a cigarette, watching TV. This is clearly the 70s.
And it says the third Saturday in October. Like, how you fucking make a holiday like that? Like Thanksgiving.
Well, in college, they do have like certain weeks where a game is played.
But you
no
can't
motherfucking
just say, like, that's just weird. Thanksgiving. Like I said, some days it's on the fucking 22nd, the 23rd, 24th. Then other years it's on like the 29th. Everything like that. So, with those cool-ass bomber jackets.
Yeah, so this is the coach for Alabama Mobile explaining the tradition
Mobile,
of the game.
Alabama. Thank you, Forrest. God damn it. I keep forgetting to stir my drink. At this rate, I'm going to drink nothing but liquor, and then by the end of the drink, it's going to be nothing but soda. Instead of just freaking mixing it. Like, how the hell do you think they come up with all these props?
I know.
It's like, all right, look, God damn it. I know one of our grandmas or great-grandmas still has those fucking couches.
Has like these old
coffee tables.
These old glass, gold-rimmed coffee tables. And
that, you know how much cocaine has been snorted off of that exact coffee table, I bet?
So they're playing
Yahtzee,
and she is really shaking the dice,
getting him really turned on.
Because he's like, "Are you gonna throw or what?
You gonna throw them things?" Oh, he's like, "I'm too busy." Here's something. If I was like, Anthony,
that's her dad.
I knew it was. That's really weird. But they're in Alabama. Just kidding. If I was like, Anthony, come over and watch the football game. And he come over, I was like, all right, I got Monopoly, Yahtzee, fucking Scrabble.
Which, okay, interestingly enough, like...
Don't do it.
No. Like, during the Super Bowl, because, like, the halftime show is a big deal.
Oh, I guess.
Like for some people, it's like you're either game or halftime show.
Oh, yeah. I'm commercials.
Or commercials, yeah. Game, halftime show, or commercial. That's pretty much it, right? Like, the halftime show hit, and somebody was like, "Oh, we have time to play a board game," and one other person was just like, "No, we are not playing a board game during the halftime show."
What the fuck?
Like, what's wrong with you?
Exactly. 2 years ago, me and like 4 of some really close friends drank 80 shots of Fireball. It was a really bad time.
I see.
It was 6 yards of Fireball.
So the lady who was playing Yahtzee is now
is that motherfucking Penn Jillette?
It kind of does look like Penn Jillette, yeah. Like Alabama Penn Jillette.
I've been in business since 1966.
So they're at these are the people that have the signs at the execution.
Except he has a shirt.
Yeah, he's got a shirt for his friend Marty Dixon.
Peace out, Marty. Then he's with 2 chicks. Like, again, this is really weird. Do you think he's with those 2 chicks?
I mean, I'm all for, people, serial killers getting their justice. But to be outside the prison cheering for somebody to die.
Like, fuck you, asshole.
It feels weird to me.
I don't know, man. I don't know. There's
I'm not saying
be some time that, if somebody really deserved it, like those 8 fucking bastard kids that did it to that one kid, if there's like, all right, everybody, we're going to show it on TV, I'd be like, hell yeah. This is these fuckers get for being assholes.
Chanting "Burn, baby, burn."
Burn, baby, burn.
We're in Mobile, Alabama.
If Forrest Gump doesn't make an appearance in this, I'm going to be so pissed.
Oh, it's October 19th, 1979.
So this is next year.
Yep.
God. And you know what? Like that. Do you park right next to a car? I'd say, look how many other motherfucking spots are
Nope.
open. You know, one time I got into a fight in high school because I was pissing in a urinal and somebody came right beside me and started pissing. I was like, really? Watch this. Yep.
So now we see an older black guy get out of his car, and
I'm trying to see if that was a cop car, if that's just a reflection on top of it.
no, it's not. It's just a reflection. So this is Ricky Dean.
And I guarantee he's retiring tonight. I just feel like every time we see an old black guy in a movie,
I'm getting too old for this shit.
he's like, it's my last day. I'm retiring tomorrow. And he never makes it.
Yeah, so this is Ricky Dean Logan.
Like, he should do like a Michael Scott and say that today's your last day. Or no, tomorrow's your last day. And then really just dip out today.
Yeah.
You know?
5,025 hours.
Everybody's still chanting burn, baby, burn. Like, damn.
They're
He's
committed.
going to.
So,
That's the... God damn it. If I ever go to shake somebody's hand and they fucking use their left hand and like kind of shake it like we're holding hands, I'd fucking... When I did my first black belt test, no. There's a kid that fucking tried to shake our master's hand with his left hand, and my master fucking slapped his shit. He's like, you don't ever shake a hand with a left hand. Anyways.
it's a lesson learned.
Are they in a barn?
So they're under like a covered area.
Man.
It's like a hangar area.
That's not even sanitized or nothing.
And they have the execution chair there. It's called
Yellow Mama.
It's called the Yellow Mama.
Home of the infamous Yellow Mama.
It's so the only two people that are going to be witnessing this execution are Ricky Dean Logan and Vicki Newton, which I thought it was interesting. He calls her when he sees her. He says Vicki Newton and like shakes her hand. Like, if I know you, do I need to say your full name?
I would. Middle name too. So there's a cop car behind them. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's 9 people. So who the fuck is Vicki Newton? Why is she crying and being sad?
These are people that are the family of victims of Jakkariah Harding.
All right. So like that dude's hair. I tried to dye my hair that color and I couldn't do it. That platinum white gray.
I know.
I tried to look like an old man. And it just wouldn't. Son of a bitch.
So they're reading off the names of the victims.
All right, that was a victim's mom.
Yeah.
All right. So you think that dude just... They just put him in a nice suit. And they were like, all right, get dressed up in Sunday's best. You're going to be fucking murdered today.
I guess. I mean, if it's your request to be put in a suit.
All right. What do you think your last meal would be?
I'd go for a steak. I mean, if they'd pay for it, I'd go for a porterhouse.
I think they do.
And I think it depends on the state.
No, I think it's everywhere.
No, there's some states like you get $25 for your final meal, like up to $25, and it has to come from the commissary.
Fuck that shit.
Yeah, no, that's a thing in some states. Yeah.
Oh, so this is still just the opening. This is Frank's Good Stuff presents.
So they're putting the bag over Jakkariah Harding's head.
Like, I think you just ask for, like, a bunch of popcorn kernels, so that way, like, popcorn shot out of your ass and eyes and mouth and nose and ears. You think that'd work?
And heads, finger, knees, and toes.
Oh, those are orifices.
So they put the sponge.
But he, like, hella dried out. Like, he's for that asshole from fucking Green Mile.
Yeah.
Wouldn't you want, like, hella wet?
I don't know if I'd want it that wet.
That's not what I said.
So they put the sponge on top of his head.
And now he's pissed.
and
He's
then
gonna
tie
get
it
the glow.
down.
When you got that glow,
And they're doing
show enough,
the buckles. So I guess they're going to electrocute him.
Yeah, and I heard a rumor when I was a kid, like if you don't die after like the third try, then they're just like, well, I just Jon Snow your ass and you're released.
I've heard that in some states that if you survive after a certain number of attempts, that's it.
Well, there's that one guy too who had a heart attack in jail, and they pronounced him dead for like 5 minutes, and they brought him back to life, and he's like, guess what? My sentence is now served. And you're like, this ain't motherfucking Game of Thrones, dog.
Yeah.
Like, oh, and then here he goes. Damn, hella quick, hella smoky.
So he's convulsing. It looks like a fog machine and lights.
I just don't think that Yellow Mama is fucking like she used to be.
I don't know if I would want a nickname on the death machine.
Like, who fucking... who named it? Like, all right, Mayor.
So, what's her name? I can't think of her name right now. The woman is crying, but Ricky Dean Logan is but
the killer,
he's just like, you die. Like
they're still electrocuting him while this is going on. I'd like to point that out.
Yeah.
Oh, I saw his eye just exploded.
Yeah, there's like a little like blood.
Oh, there's
from the eye,
and then it's still going, and I think it just now stopped.
Yeah.
That's got to smell like it looked like fucking the scene from Grandma. There's like, he didn't wet the sponge, and they made him keep going.
Yeah.
You think if you sat there and then you threw a bucket of water on them while they were doing that, like, did it help?
I feel like that would make it worse.
Hurry up and, I don't know, man. How would you want to be fucking executed?
I don't know. That's not, no, that to me, like, I don't know, like a surprise execution.
That's what they do in Japan?
What?
In Japan, they fucking just say, guess what, you're on death row. And they don't tell you when. They just say, you're on death row. So today could be your last day, or 4 years from now could be your last day.
I think I'd be okay with that.
Fuck no, you wouldn't. Because every day you would wake up and be like,
am I dying today?
Is this going to be it? And, like, if I was a guard, I always look at me like, hey, I'll see you later.
So they literally walk out with the coffin, and they're going to put him in the coffin from the
it was a hearse behind him.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So he's going to go into the coffin, into the hearse, and get buried.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ew. I like how they're carrying him, like, not even on a fucking stretcher or nothing.
No, they just, like, picked him up, his charred body.
Don't support the neck. I mean, there's really no need to, I guess.
Well, I mean, you're supporting what? Exactly.
But at the same time, like, there's no medical exam, like, yeah, no, he's dead for real this time.
Yeah, you didn't have a doctor at least come over and, like, check the pulse, like they do in every movie.
You just gotta
you put the two
tag
fingers
him in the nuts.
you put the two fingers up there, and if you don't feel anything,
yeah. And the rioters are out there, like they shook the hearse, like he's dead. All right, you don't got to fucking do anything else. And that guy peels out.
So Ricky Dean Logan and Miss Newton.
Those people make me sick. Were they for him being killed, or were they against it?
They were for him.
Because there were some dipshits in fucking California when Snooki, no, whatever the fuck his name was, who created the Blood and Crip gangs. It was his time to fucking be executed, and they're like, come on, Arnold, fucking save his life. And people were just like, you know what, how many thousands of people get killed every day by the Bloods and Crip gangs? And now you're fucking saying just because he turned a new leaf in prison and writes kids' books that he should be saved?
No.
Like, come on.
Oh, yeah. So Vicky lights up a cigarette in his car, and
so fucked up.
And he's driving and not coughing as he's trying to breathe.
Right. And look, she's holding the cigarette towards him, too.
Yeah, she is.
It's like, oh, well, this smoke coming into my face. God. Oh.
So apparently they're driving through the fog.
And she says, damn, I've never seen so much fog.
Into the graveyard. So they're going to go see his gravesite.
Damn, they just don't. The hearse just pulled up.
Oh, the purse pulled up. Okay.
We
So
fucked
are
up.
they-
They just like pick it up and there's like heave ho and throw it out like fucking Jazzy Jeff from fucking Fresh Prince.
Be gone with you.
But it's like, oh, 1, 2, and then they release it on 2, but everybody wanted to release it on 3.
Yeah.
That'd be fucked up. All right, so there's 3 pallbearers, huh? Bullshit.
Yeah, they're going to carry this coffin with this guy in it.
You ever been a pallbearer?
I would imagine it would take more than 3.
There's a reason why there's like 6 or 8 of them. Like, those motherfuckers are heavy.
Because the coffin alone is...
That ain't motherfucking boss eye wood.
No.
What kind of shitty-ass fucking cemetery is this?
I know.
Look.
It's like this beat-up gate.
Is that made out of kids' sticks?
I think so.
Like the 3rd grade class and Miss fucking Carlton's class fucking made the fence
They did.
80 years ago?
So, Jakkariah Harding just, like, shoots up out of the...
Like the motherfucking grave digger.
Yeah, like, shoots up out of the coffin and scares the hell out of the...
And starts just fucking flexing on these hoes.
I know.
He's like, what the fuck?
So Ricky and Ricky, Dean Logan, and Vicky show up to the graveyard.
He's like, open the glove box. It's just a bunch of magnums,
Yeah,
not the
Like-
guns.
it's like, hey girl,
What up? And there's a fucking
you want to see Ricky Jr.? He's not so junior.
right. He's like, so what fucking gun is that though? It's not a Desert Eagle. It's like a thin ass Desert Eagle
It's a 9.
that just has an extended barrel. Are there fucking extended barrel handguns?
Oh wait, okay, hold on. Is that what the hell kind of gun is that? That is the longest, like
Pencil dick ass fucking.
it looks like a 9, but that's a really long barrel.
It's like he made it himself. He's like, all right, I got my fucking sniper barrel and I've got a fucking 6 caliber 6-shooter. I'll just weld them together.
So he's gonna go out there and he tells her to lock the car. So she, I mean, okay,
No exaggeration. That thing's over a foot long.
that is a long ass gun. Yeah,
Like it's from his knee all the way to his hip.
I would not want a gun that long because if you're trying to like be stealthy and not be obvious that you have a gun, like how do you hide that?
Well, I
You're
mean,
gonna-
technically
you're gonna
you could
flag
put it
everywhere.
It's the same length as your femur. So just fucking have it on
Just
your hip.
Hide it along your leg.
Yeah, then you can't break your femur bone because the metal barrel would stop the bone from breaking.
So she's gonna hot box it with a cigarette.
God damn it. All right, here comes Ricky Bobby. Where are you? God damn it.
So Ricky is yelling for
He's right behind you.
Jakkariah Harding, and he's right behind him.
Her cigarette's not shared anymore.
You hear a gunshot.
If that's a sniper handgun, do they make those?
Apparently.
Uh-oh.
So then Jakkariah Harding is walking towards the car, and she I feel like she ducked down too late. Like he could see
Maybe.
somebody,
But the light
fog.
is shining in his eyes.
Yeah.
And he's like, oh, hey, whose car is this? And then he's going to open it up. It's going to be fucking Snoop Dogg hotboxing in it.
Serious. Well, she was hotboxing a cigarette. I don't know if that smells good.
And then somehow there's a car perpendicular to... What the fuck? Look how close that car is. No fucking way. So what? Jakkariah just stole the fucking hearse? And now he's driving off?
Yeah.
Okay. And she's like, ooh.
Oh, that's right. Because he, like, if you watch part 5, he drives a hearse everywhere.
Probably because he couldn't afford a real car.
He's like, well, I got this one.
Ricky Dean comes.
So Ricky Dean apparently
We
like-
gotta get him.
he's injured, so he's dragging himself back to the car.
Like, no, we gotta get you to a hospital.
He's like, no, we got to go to Hackleburg.
The fuck is Hackleburg?
Was that a place?
I think that's where fucking Harry Potter went to school.
I think that's Hogwarts.
I was way off then.
So
Hagelberg.
he drags himself into the car in the driver's seat, and he's going to drive in that condition.
See, she's a dumbass
Yeah, it's a
chick.
place.
Why the fuck did she let him drive?
At least offer
Like,
to
that's
drive.
like if I got completely fucking stumbled drunk and I was like, all right, Anthony, let's go. And you were stone sober. He was like, all right, Brian, I trust you. No.
Don't trust me.
No, I only got shot and I have a concussion.
I think I'm okay.
And I'm retiring tomorrow.
Yeah. So we're in Hackleburg, and
They don't make houses like that anymore.
I know. There's
That look like motherfucking, I don't know,
like a cottage.
milk crates.
I know it's an odd
Side-
shape.
Like,
So then this girl gets into like a red. What is that?
it looks like an old Mustang.
Yeah, an old Mustang.
Like a fucking 82 Mustang. Because I know somebody who had a gold one of those. Hella nerdy. Mm-hmm. Oh, so that was the first girl.
Yeah. So she pulls up to Bronco Burger.
God damn it. Bronco Burger. What do you think they sell?
Burgers.
Then why the fuck is there a picture of a goddamn cowboy boot and spurs?
Because it's a cowboy place. So
Okay, you were
see
right. Because then there's a picture of somebody wearing a Seahawks t-shirt.
The coach. He's holding a burger and fries.
But you see, that's still confusing to me.
Yeah, the Alabama Mobile coach. So,
Is he selling burgers and fries, or is he the coach? And he's just like, I love meals.
it is weird marketing, but I don't know.
And then we're back at some house that has like a fucking weird-ass
So she was going to work.
Volkswagen bug.
So now we're at the house
What
with
the
a
fuck is
whole lot of wood
this?
paneling, and there's this lady like doing this wavy
Is she
arm
in
dance.
pajamas?
Yeah, in her pajamas doing a wavy arm dance.
Who the fuck is this guy?
There's a
What game was he playing?
younger black guy that gets annoyed with this game.
Oh, there we
Oh,
go.
His name's Ned.
I'm pretty sure that guy tried to pass him a joint.
Yeah.
And he's like, oh, don't do it. And he gives him a noogie like, "Ooh, we're best friends.
It's like, you're a nerd.
Uh,
Smoke this weed.
That's really weird.
Like, that's...
Ew, no,
that's,
stop.
That's Brian.
Look at the woman right there.
Yeah.
Those fucking pants are sewn into those boots.
Yeah, she has like boot pants.
That's a onesie.
Yeah, it's
You
like
know
a
what I
onesie.
never understand, and women do it all the time, is wear those fucking jumpers.
Mm-hmm.
You know you have to get 100% naked every time you go pee.
I know.
It's really weird.
So then...
Who the fuck is this?
This older guy in his tidy whities and some aviators and
That's all I
nothing
wear.
else
That's all I'm wearing right now.
comes in with his redhead girlfriend.
And he put on the paperboy delivery hat.
Yeah. Are they about to go get down?
Excuse me, I don't know. With the
So-
black chick with the fucking...
She asks, why are you putting a hat on? And he goes, so my head doesn't get sunburned.
She said something about skinny dipping.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know why that chick isn't, you know. What
So-
did she say? Did somebody just say the P word?
I think so.
All right. You should join us. Ew.
You
how
should join
gross.
us, Denver. Oh, the blonde girl, that's her name is Denver.
Yeah, but at the same time, if an old ass couple came out there and was like, hey, Anthony, we just retired 10 years ago. We're going to go skinny dipping. You want to join us?
You want to get on top of these old balls?
Right? What the fuck?
Hey, maybe he's got a lot of money.
The girl's the one that asked, though. You want to
Yeah.
join in? I'd say, nah, maybe if you were 40 years younger.
But she's younger though. She is considerably younger than him.
Maybe. So then, once again,
So
does
now,
nobody in this fucking movie know how to slowly accelerate
no,
off?
everybody's like, and go.
It's like, we only have 10 minutes of film to get the shot. Hit the gas, pedal to the metal.
It's like, so we have this this VW van.
Is that a VW?
I think so.
I owe you 4 punches.
It's a slug bug. And
So then we have some
The-
creepy girls walking through the woods with their bikes. Oh, and they run up on the
they have their
hearse.
like like their Catholic, schoolgirl uniforms or their school uniforms.
Pants and the dress are the same color.
I know, these green pants and dresses.
And the backpacks have like that string on the back of them.
So you have like a slightly lighter forest green and then a forest green.
He's like, I like you to wear a dress, but I like you to wear pants too.
A pant dress.
What if it's fucking sewn together again?
So
everybody's just dead in this house.
Everybody's dead in this house because like it looked like he was like, like asleep with his eyes open, but then she looked dead.
See, it's that fucking
on the table,
kitchen table.
And Jack Harding,
what the fuck?
Grabs
picks a girl up
by her head,
by the top of her head,
and rips her hair out.
Damn, it's like hilarious.
Out the middle of her hair, the middle, like the line where you do the split. There's this huge chunk.
So then they just bypass their bikes, and one girl tries to get on the bike, and then she doesn't know how to fucking stand a bike up.
She's like, oh, "This is gonna take too long."
Oh, fuck it!
It's like, keep running,
you fucking nerd. Damn.
Oh, and there's somebody else dead in the kitchen.
3 bodies now.
And it's perfect time for Jack Harding to have a cigarette.
No, I need to smoke right here. You know that suit smells like shit. So after he got electrocuted, do you think that he fucking dumped his pants? Uh-oh.
So
we're in Ohio and they're about to eat those.
He grabs a cat by the back of the neck.
A kitten. He's like,
and gives it a nose boop.
He's like, boop. I love you.
That's so wholesome.
I love you.
I love that.
Oh. He's like, you're going to taste delicious. I know some fucking...
So now... Oh, my word. Don't go there. So Ricky and Vicky are talking to whoever is in charge of the executions about the issue with the execution because he didn't actually die.
Ricky's hand's fucked up. And Ricky now reminds me of that dad from, is it fucking Family Matters?
Oh, yeah. Oh,
where he was a
Carl Winslow.
No, the other one. The other black family TV show.
Oh, yeah, the Tyler Perry one.
What? No, I'll never watch.
Meet the Browns?
Fuck no.
No? Okay.
It was back with Steve Urkel, but there was another one.
Yeah. No, okay. There's another one. I don't remember.
And then they
one.
had like a son and a daughter. And anyways.
No, as soon as I said it, I was like, oh God, is this going to be another Terry Berry thing? Like, I was like,
that would be official.
Ricky and Vicky.
Ricky and Ticky, Terry and Doc.
Ricky and Vicky are after Jack Harding.
Vicky Newton and Ricky Dutton just started dating. So why is he rocking fucking long johns and then a shirt? A long shirt.
I know.
A turtleneck.
So official.
Turtleneck. But, nah. I was going to say, at least it's loose, but fuck no. No, there's nothing. Man, you'd better fix your motherfucking shoulders.
I know.
God damn
he has it on, but it's all
I get
like,
another punch right there. A slug bug again.
Weird and wrinkled on the shoulders. Like it's not all the way on.
Like it was like tucked under his fucking neck. The turtleneck. All right, so we're back at the Bronco Burgers Boot Barn.
Yeah, we're back at the... It does look like the Boot Barn logo. But, yeah, we're back at the Bronco Burger and the slug bug showed up.
Is that a speaker there at the jukebox? Is that the speaker right there? That gigantic curve thing?
Yeah, that's the speaker.
Why?
That is a whole lot of speaker.
How the fuck is it a speaker right there?
You know, the thing that blows my mind is that there's a sound bar right in front of us, and that thing is significantly smaller than that gigantic speaker.
Speakers are usually square and circle, not fucking...
This weird curved...
Right?
Like you're about to, like do a trick off of that half
it's
of
a half pipe.
At that part of the half pipe.
So now we're at the Boot Barn burger joint, and there's the black couple.
So they have they named everything. It's the Bronco soda, the stallion fries. I'll be your cowpoke today.
That's gotta be so degrading.
Like I fucking hate this shit.
But look at that, fucking big ass cheeseburger. Bronco burger's only 85 cents.
Wow.
Remember, I think it was 2000 where the fucking McDonald's had 4 cheeseburgers and a bucket of fries for like $4.
I know.
Yeah,
Not
now
anymore.
look at this bullshit. They didn't even sell a bucket of fries.
A bucket.
That's what it was. So now we're just like, oh, right, hey, we're all just sitting around here. We're just 2 regular same race couples.
So apparently they
getting ready to have a chili cheeseburger.
They're all going to give the server their names.
Hi, my name is Carl, and I would like to have a Bronco burger.
But they're not giving their name. They're giving somebody else's name. And then that person is giving somebody else's name. And that person is giving somebody else. It's the weirdest. It's a very strange interaction.
I did that my senior year of high school.
And they're explaining how they know each other.
My senior year of high school, and it was during an assembly, and we got in trouble doing some shit. And my friend was the first one to get in trouble. And he's like, oh, my name is Brian. I was like, you piece of shit. I was like, well, my name's Ryan. You know? And so then some other people got involved. And it's like, well, guess what? For the rest of the year, you guys aren't allowed in assemblies. So every time there was assembly, we weren't allowed to go to the gym. Where it's like, what the fuck?
I almost spit out my drink when you did that.
Yeah, I did have a friend named Ryan. And he's like, my name is Brian. I was like, you motherfucker. Like, really? We're going to start our senior year off like this, huh?
So now the sheriff shows up, and it's this older, balding white guy.
There's no motherfucking way that's the sheriff.
In a jumper covered in patches.
There's no fucking way.
This is the weirdest place on the planet.
Dude, that looks like motherfucking Butterbean.
He looks like he's about to go to space.
And then look, the black guy's fucking tickling his nose like he's doing cocaine. Yeah, so now the sheriff is like, I see something's up.
And he's like eyeing this group of kids.
State's oldest cat, 27 years old.
That's
Looks
an old
like
cat.
a normal cat. And it's like meow, 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 meow. Like, that's what we do. We read the newspaper and make jokes about it.
And yeah.
What the fuck?
And now the sheriff is going meow meow.
Is he trying to fucking holler at him?
He's like, hey girls.
Hey guys, you guys 18?
I got a pair of old balls. Do you want them?
Old ball. Uh-oh. So now
I sit on them all the time if I don't sit right. It's just a fact of life.
it's not a good feeling. So now the couple, the white guy, is fucking making eye contact with the server girl.
Yeah.
You think if you ever dated somebody that worked at a restaurant, you'd be like, hey, you want to go here for a date?
No.
Or like, what if
Who
they're
wants
like,
to go back to work?
what if they were the ones that were taking you on a date? They're just like, hey, I'm off at 5. You want to meet me at 5:15 and let's have dinner?
It's like, can we go next door?
It's
You
like,
know,
nope.
I don't care what the food is as long as, it's not here because I don't like going where I work.
No, I love chili cheese fries.
So now we see this dilapidated hearse just rolling down the street. This thing needs a paint job or a wash.
It needs to just get fucking blown up with a rocket.
Or
A fucking missile launcher.
And now we're driving up to like this old plantation style house.
Yeah, yep.
And
Here
it
we go.
has
This guy's
those-
motherfucking dressed like Shaft now. Wearing that fucking orange turtleneck and red blazer.
Yeah.
Goddamn. So think about this, okay? He's triple layered in a car with the fucking windows rolled up while she's hotboxing. I know his motherfucking armpits are kicking, man. There's no fucking way that he's comfortable driving right now. There's no way that he fucking
all the time.
dude. There's no way his fucking movement isn't hindered. If he tried to an uppercut, yeah, motherfucking right.
What?
You have 3 fucking seams blocking your
Without
shoulder.
my armpits, trying to get
Dude.
this done.
Hell motherfucking no. I told my kid a joke and he didn't laugh. Like, I was like, dude, I accidentally sprayed deodorant in my mouth. And he's like, why would you do that? He's like, are you all right? I was like, yeah, but I just have this Axe scent now. And he's like, it's not funny, Dad. I was like, oh, all right.
It's like, okay. All right. I'm not cool? Okay, cool.
Yeah.
All
I
right.
shot him twice with a buckshot. That's what they said. I didn't do that to my kid. He's like, I shot him twice with a buckshot. So you have a shotgun handgun?
Yeah.
That was a shotgun barrel.
It has a shotgun barrel, but it's a pistol. That is a very confusing gun.
It was very cartoony for sure.
I don't know if it's rabbit season or duck season.
Boom, boom. Because it didn't even look like it was a big enough caliber. Right? It looked like it was like a 22 caliber.
Yeah.
Maybe a 9mm caliber.
It's somewhere in between.
But it was a 6-shooter. Oh, hold on.
So now the
That's
older...
a tit.
Yeah, the older guy is...
His dick was just grabbed.
The older guy, with the red head, she grabs his dick.
She has a cane.
Yeah, he has a cane, and she's walking without...
There you go.
Yeah, without a top on.
And now it focused in on those Easty Westies. Trying to think of, you can't say sweater holders because they're not holding any sweaters. So now they're just walking through the backyard like, all right, hey, here we go.
Well, yeah, it's their house.
Hey, wait a second. Here's a fucking...
So the hearse has showed up.
Their greenhouse right there. They probably have a bunch of weed growing in there.
Yeah, like right next to their greenhouse. What else do you grow in your greenhouse?
For sure not tomatoes. Where the fuck are they walking? See,
so this is the adjacent to the house.
Fuck, is there a pool inside? They're inside the house now.
Yeah.
So they already finished skinny dipping.
So I guess it's just a big plot of land. Like there's a pool and a
Those were some nice nugs though.
Yeah. So she puts on a t-shirt and
I support those nugs
in the kitchen. And so Jack Harding's right behind her, but like he popped up quick. Like, how did she not notice that he was?
Maybe this corner. So now we're back at. Wait a second. The girl in the pajamas is now at the fucking Boot Barn burger joint.
Yeah, the Bronco
still dancing,
still doing her wavy arm dance.
Okay. So I can't stop, won't stop. Rockefeller Records. And the dude, the black guy, he's eating the smallest bites known to man. They're like, don't take too big bites in case we have a couple shots we got to do.
So
take slivers.
One of the guys invites the waitress to watch the game at his house.
I guess I can always do something with my daddy tomorrow. Okay, don't ever say that in the first place.
Yeah. So she's going to go do something with her dad, but...
I'm assuming now that they aren't couples, that white guy and that white girl were fucking...
Yeah, maybe they just know
brothers,
each other.
But again, they're in Mobile, Alabama.
Oh, my God.
Like, oh, these crazy motherfuckers right here. And then they just... Dude, so imagine if you were right there. So now the girl is dancing...
like, towards the sheriff.
Completely out of her... I'd say designated dancing area.
Like she's just dancing towards everybody. Like she's like the waitress at the strip club.
Like she's fucking like those parents that don't give a fuck what their kids do in a restaurant and let them run around and you just wait till that kid hits their head on a table.
Yeah.
So now the sheriff is like, hey, those are some nice jammies. Thanks, I designed them myself.
So she says bye-bye and does like a moonwalk backwards.
The backwards swimming hands.
It's not quite the moonwalk. It's just more just like...
Gotta go, daddy-o.
Yeah.
And then she's walking off.
Yeah.
I swear to God, if fucking Forrest Gump doesn't come in here any second now with his knee braces.
Jenny.
Mm-hmm.
I have loved you Jenny all my life.
You know the moral of that story. I have to tell you during break.
Don't mess around with them women.
So now we're at a gas station.
Yeah, so with...
another double slug bug. Man.
Ricky and Vicky.
Your arm is going to be so bruised tomorrow. Oh, that is Ricky and Vicky.
It's Ricky and Vicky.
There's a Bronco right behind him.
So he's going to pay... And
OJ's in this movie?
Yeah. This is right before the chase. That's when this takes place.
They only have 87 gas. So at some point from 79 to right now, they said, you know what? Let's make shittier gas and let's make better gas.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's a normal thing.
So he goes in to pay. Yeah, I mean, maybe.
Here comes Billy Bob.
And here comes the gas station guy.
You know goddamn well his name is going to be Billy Bob. And he's like, howdy, ma'am.
Like thinking this is her car. Oh, this is Eugene.
Oh, well, Eugene and Billy Bob, almost the same. He's like, oh, you see me wearing my overalls. Nothing creepy here.
Oh, and he's hitting on her. He's like, see such a pretty lady driving a pretty car. And here comes Ricky with glass.
2 soda pops.
With 2 glass sodas.
One in his fucked up hand. Oh, so now.
Oh, and so he comes out, and the guy gets real quiet and doesn't want to shake your hand.
Oh. Oh, yeah, because this was still back. He's like, you know where you are? And he's like, yeah. Look how fucking yoked fucking Ricky is, though.
I know. Are you really going to pick
God
a fight
damn,
with
motherfucker
Ricky?
looks like Suge Knight. Like, Jesus.
I know.
Rocking the same fucking colors, too. He's like, oh, you know what? I'm going to drink my Coca-Cola.
I'm going to take a sip.
And I'm going to calm down.
And I'm going to collect myself.
Lower my blood pressure. They didn't have any Newports.
So he stops and he's like,
you know what? I figured out while I was drinking my drink, the Church of Christ bumper sticker.
yeah.
You folk from Coleman? So now...
So he's saying the reason why this guy doesn't like him is because he's because of the church he goes to, or is it because he's an Alabama Mobile fan and this guy is from Tennessee or likes Tennessee A&M?
I was going to say there's one thing.
So he's really probing. He's trying to get the guy to say it. He's trying to get the guy to broadcast that he's an asshole and a racist.
What if he's not? What if he's driving a fucking Ford and he's a fucking Chevy man? You see?
Yeah.
I'm still rooting for the old racist gas station attendant to not be racist.
So yeah, he's really trying to get the guy to say it.
Oh, he's
right
like,
now.
I just mistook you for somebody else. He's like, oh, all right then, blood.
He's like,
I am a gang member.
so then he gets the guy to back off.
Maybe. All right.
Yeah, the guy backed off on his rudeness.
I mean, it is pretty. I think back in like my prime, like I'd have, girls would go to bars and then they'd be like, these guys would come up and try to hit on them.
Yeah.
I was like, hey, you guys together? I'd be like, nah, like, fucking go. I dare you to go hit on her and everything like that, Go do your thing.
Yeah.
Because if you can hit on her good enough that she's like, all right, Brian, I'm going to leave you, then, like, you won. And then you just took a burden from me,
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, go for it. You got my permission to hit on him, So here we go again.
So
Hot
now,
boxing in the car.
Yeah. So Vicky is now smoking.
God
another
damn
cigarette.
it. They really are. Look, the fucking
windows are all the way up. Yeah. And he's still breathing.
You know how pissed I'd be? God damn it. Like, roll the window, crack it down a little. And, like, it's a cigarette. Like, it'd be kind of different if it was like a joint. But nobody holds a joint like that in the first place.
No, that's like holding a Virginia Slim.
You only hold a cigarette like that.
Yeah.
I know. Look at those bitch-ass fucking
So now they're, like,
rear view
laughingly...
mirrors.
Yeah, like, they're laughingly talking about, like, what they would do to Jakkariah Harding. Like,
so now
I
we're
would
in-
just accidentally shoot him.
Oh, I would date him. Oh, I mean, what? So
now,
here we go. Now the old couple is in bed.
And
That's fucked up. Jakkariah's suit is 2 sizes too small for him.
I know. Yeah, the older guy and the redhead are in bed, and Jack Harding comes out to them.
The old guy's a small spoon.
And now the VW bug comes back. And
You think if you dated...
Oh, and he's got a like a what is
a razor,
like
like
a yeah. I'm trying to think of the name of it. Like a straight,
just a square razor, like a
Yeah.
box cutter razor.
and he cuts the old guy's arm.
But the old guy's asleep, and he puts the razor to his shoulder and starts cutting down his arm. And the old guy still is asleep, like, oh, this is a bad dream.
You wouldn't
No,
wake
bitch,
up
it's
from that?
not. Are they going to do a line of Coke off of the Holy Bible?
They are.
Holy shit.
They are going to do a line of Coke off the Holy Bible.
I think we need to take a break real quick.
All right.
Let's take a break, refill, and come back and watch them do a fucking riff off of... God damn.
All right. Well, we'll be back with more of the third Saturday in October. All right.
Oh,
we're
God,
back
I think
with
it's going to happen.
more of the third Saturday in October.
First, they really... I thought I was just joking at first.
No, she's going to do a line off the Bible.
And even that guy said, Denver, babe, my nose hurts just looking at you.
Like, please don't.
And they're still fucking doing the stupid meowing.
Yeah.
It's like there's shit that I fucking just don't fuck with. Like, I don't 100% believe in ghosts and spirits and all that shit, but I'd never say, hey, Anferny, you want to come over and play the fucking Ouija board? No.
Oh my God, he finally gives in. Now he's meowing. Now, everybody in the room.
Oh my God.
She's doing a line.
Okay, hey guys, you guys do a conga line, and
Now
speaking
everybody
of lines,
is like conga line meowing out of the room.
I'm going to do my own line right here on the Holy Bible.
Yep.
And here it goes. Oh,
And we're back.
Jesus. It's like, there's shit like that too. If we ever made a movie or were in a movie, there's like, all right, guys, there's just a movie.
Yeah.
But would you be willing to fucking snort some Coke off of a Bible? I'd be like, you know what?
I would never ask you to do that.
I think my mom would disown me if
So-
I did. I'm like, no, Mom, it was just a movie. No, still the fucking concept.
You had a choice.
There's a line that you don't do. Boom.
Yeah.
I was gonna say,
Yeah.
you feel me on that one? That
No,
could be a play on words.
I get it. So Ricky and Vicky
What
have
the fuck?
shown up at the Bronco Burger, and now they're talking to Sheriff Spacesuit guy.
Sheriff Astronaut. Hey, it's nice to meet you.
He does. He looks like he's wearing his spacesuit.
He's never seen the fucking sun before.
No, he's a white man.
What is it if you're vitamin D malnourished? Is that a real thing?
Vitamin D deficiency? Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah. Your melanin hasn't
God.
been allowed to mature, yeah.
Like if albino people had like an albino version of themselves. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So they're going to be the first ones to tell the sheriff that Jack Harding did not die from the execution.
I feel like, how long ago did this happen?
It's been less than 24 hours.
No fucking way.
Yeah, the 19th.
He already went to the hospital and has been fucking released from the hospital. Oh shit. It's been less than 24 hours.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
man.
For real.
Huh. All right then. Never mind. I was going to say, I feel like he should already know by now. Like, if he went to work the next day, he's like, all right, well, the hearse isn't back yet and
Like,
all this shit.
If you know he's going to Hackleburg, because that's where he, I'm assuming this is his stomping grounds, that, like, wouldn't you warn people?
Yeah. Go to a fucking phone and call him. Like, what the fuck? And so he's like, ooh.
So now the sheriff thinks they're playing a joke on him.
Oh, because they're from fucking the rival school area.
Yeah, it's like,
Ooh, you're not going to score a touchdown on me this. Did you see that game recently? Like, I saw a highlight of it today where it was like 2nd and fucking goal.
mm-hmm.
And they fumble it. And both teams were just a bunch of fucking dipshits and kept kicking and trying to grab the ball and kicking and grab the ball like that. Not a single person jumped on it. And then finally, the fucking team jumped on it. It was 3rd and 93.
What the hell?
That's got to be a fucking joke. It's like,
I'll believe that.
I would
People have
kick
run-
every fucking person off of that team.
People have run the wrong way, so.
You didn't fucking just jump on the ball. 3rd and 93. It'd be funny if there's like, Hail Mary. Oh my God. I'm telling you, dude, your house is haunted tonight.
No, that's just a guinea pig cage.
That came from over here. Let's see.
So
What
the sheriff
fuck?
is not buying it, and now we see.
I thought we were still at the Burger Barn boot place.
No, Denver is feeling that holy line.
That fat ass line. But she didn't even wipe up the dust to wipe her teeth and gums with.
Nope. But now she's gonna put on a Walkman.
Is that a Walkman or is that an 8-track Walkman thing?
That's an 8-track Walkman.
And then she puts it in her fucking belt buckle like
She's
that.
gonna do her wavy arm dance.
How does that not fall in her?
Into her pants?
How? I don't, man. You just wake up and put on your jammies and all day long?
Just dance?
You know what, though? When I was in college, the last 2 weeks, like, I went and bought so many sets of, like, old man pajamas that have the top like that and the 3 buttons and the pants.
Yeah.
That's all I wore to college for, like, the next 2 weeks of finals. That, and I had a mug full of fucking Rumplemints and fucking hot chocolate. I took all my sign language finals, fucking, dude. I should have become a professional poker player because everybody's like, "What's in that?" And I was like, "Rumplemints hot chocolate." Like, no, it's not. I was like, "You want to drink?" There's like,
well,
I don't drink.
Isn't that one of those things they say the easiest way to conceal a lie is to tell the truth?
Dude.
So she walks down the hall and she sees like this red light emanating from.
So she's in her jammas.
Yeah.
But she has her Airwalks on.
Yeah, she's got shoes on. So
you know, I'm wearing house slippers.
So the red lights are coming from downstairs. We got all these Christmas lights up in October.
Somebody's be finna get that red light special. It's the nude couple.
Oh yeah. So and she sees an empty wicker chair.
Okay. See, and I'm with her. Yeah, she's like, yeah,
gets
screw
creeped out.
this.
She's like, okay, I'm out.
Yeah, if you went downstairs, all of a sudden one of your chairs was rocking, I'd be like, what the fuck is this?
I'd be like, I'm good.
All of a sudden it just goes right back upstairs and start fucking the water dance.
Yeah, so she's doing her dance into the foyer.
And it's light outside, so you don't need to worry about that. God damn it.
I feel like she's about to get murdered because this is the most we've seen her in, like, you know, the entire movie.
How many motherfucking canes are in that basket right there? How many people come to your house? What? What the fuck? There's easily like fucking a dozen canes in that basket.
Well, he has his morning cane, his afternoon cane, his just because cane.
Nope. You see, if you're old and you need a cane, you don't fucking just, ooh, let me see this. They were all the same cane. Like, I could see if he's like, okay, here's my pimp cane. Here's my fucking, my cane sword. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Nope. Those are just the normal fucking candy cane-shaped canes. Can you say that anymore in a sentence?
Candy cane-shaped canes?
There's no other way to say a cane, right?
Yeah.
Oh, we got my umbrella cane.
Well, there's the hurricane, that the one with the stick, or it's got the suctions.
Yeah,
so you can leave it.
If you were drinking a hurricane in a hurricane and had your candy cane shaped cane, I don't even fucking, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
God damn.
So now she's just walking all around the house with the headphones on.
Like she's motherfucking Max from Stranger Things season 4.
Oh yeah.
If you only knew.
Running up that hill.
I said that to my sister today. Yeah.
That was a pretty powerful moment. I did like that.
It
part.
was. That was like the scariest moment in like all 4 seasons.
It was genuinely terrifying.
Yep.
Vecna is scary as hell.
Vecna.
So she walks into the hallway and Jack Harding just like runs up on her and snaps her neck.
I think it's Jakkariah.
Jakkariah Harding.
Jack Harding, I think, is a rapper.
So he grabs her and is now like carrying her
Rockabye Baby carrying her
like downstairs to
into the wicker seat.
That she was scared of.
Is she alive?
No, she's dead. He snapped her neck. He literally just walked up to her and snapped her neck
and said, "Key hop." Oh, all right. So now we're back in the room with the
redhead is laying down with the older guy, and his
ew.
arm is bloody.
Well, I mean, it was on like a 3-inch fucking cut, but at the same time, guess what? That 3-inch cut would have woken you up.
Yes.
What the fuck?
So now Jakkariah Harding is like cutting different parts of
cutting her hair,
small slices,
because cutting her face.
And now he's hacking away at her face.
But I like to. We skipped. There was a scene where the white guy was in bed with the black chick on his right side and the black dude on his left side.
Her face. Yeah, he's cutting off her face. Sorry, go ahead.
Nope, that was it. That what? She's like, hey guys, want to have a threesome at noon?
I know, it's like 3 dudes laying in bed together.
I mean, it was the black couple and the white guy.
Yeah. Yeah, sorry. Yeah,
I think it's called a
menage.
I was gonna say the devil's threesome.
Oh my word!
I don't remember what it's called. 2 dudes and a chick? Nah, but 2 chicks and a dude? Yeah, man.
¿Por qué?
See, there it is, right there.
Yeah.
But they're all asleep, like, hey guys, I'm tired. You guys want to go upstairs take a nap?
Well, he's like the meat in the sandwich. He's like in between them.
They're doing the Oreo right now. You know damn well they're not asleep because he's asleep with his fucking smirk on his face, like.
Maybe he's like, this is the most person contact I've had in forever.
He's like, I love coconut oil butter.
So Ricky Dean Logan leaves the waitress a tip.
Okay.
And they're warning her that, Jakkariah Harding may be in town.
I'd also warn her not to fuck up the bottom of her hair like that and not to curl it so dumb.
Oh my God.
But that's just me.
No, it is an odd curl.
I'd also say, hey, tell your boss not buy such fucking dipshit nerd shirts. It's like a polo with fucking, but it's not a polo.
Yeah.
It has weird arm shoulders. That shirt sucks, man.
So I think the sheriff is finally coming around because he's like, I'm going to do some rounds in this part of town, and then you go to the other part, and we're going to like circle back and meet up in a couple of hours.
I'd say, oh yeah, do you remember that I don't fucking live here? So get your own fucking employees
to go do this.
Yeah.
But they seem highly motivated, so I think they're going to just roll with it.
All right, I guess that makes sense. So, I did recently just see fucking World War Z with my kid.
Great movie.
It's a fucked up movie, actually.
Yes.
It's like, if you don't do it, then we're going to kick your family off of our boat. And then when he did it, there's like, oh, guess what? Your husband's dead. So get off our fucking boat. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Oh, so now here we go.
So the waitress, she comes home and says, like, oh, I made plans with a boy, John Paul.
Jean-Paul?
And now the dad is becoming oddly possessive.
Is are you sure that's wise?
Like he could be a murderer. Like,
well, I think the dad's a murderer. Based off of his fucking bangs do and his fucking jacket. It kind of seems weird. And the fact that he's chilling with a fucking paper cutout of a skeleton on his couch.
Yeah.
Yeah. And his mustache. And his prepubescent fucking mutton chops. Like, I'm just not liking him at all. Oh, and then he puts a little kid's mask on.
So, yeah, like, he got mad, but then he got over it.
Pout. I wanted you to be with me on Halloween.
It seems like maybe he got over it, or he just gave up.
There's probably a reason why his fucking wife left him.
Yeah. And then he, like, put the mask on, and I believe that's the mask that Jakkariah Harding has in part 5.
I don't want to... Oh, all right. So here we go. There's the white guy and the black couple. Again, in the Oreo position on the couch. Yeah. That's the smallest couch I've ever seen. That's the smallest sectional. Oh, fuck.
Oh, old guy's wearing pants finally.
And a Darth Vader, okay. A fucking Dracula thing. Yeah. He comes out, God damn it, Anthony, if you went to sleep and you woke up with a fucking 3-inch razor blade cut on your arm,
like, I got this weird cut.
Like, any of you guys fucking do this to me?
Like, wouldn't you tell somebody?
Wouldn't you go get stitches?
You're not just going to be, like, cool with it?
Hey, guys, you guys want to fucking See my old dick? Like, what
Yeah.
the fuck?
Like, he's way too chill about it. Like, it's just weird.
Dude, I have dreams.
That's Uncle Dieter.
Of course, it's an uncle.
Uncle Dita.
I have dreams. You ever had that dream where, like,
Oh,
I had
that's his Alabama Mobile cape.
I don't give a fuck.
He had it stitched with the Alabama Mobile name on it.
He needs to go to a hospital to get stitches.
So they're an Alabama Mobile group here.
See, Anthony, you have all these couches right here.
I know.
Right?
Yeah.
If you invite people over to your house, do you say, okay, we have seating for 8. We can invite 20 people over?
No.
Yeah. These people, there's inviting nonstop people to their house. What the fuck? So he has butterfly bandages on his head. Is that real?
Yeah.
So he got cut in his head? You're not
Apparently.
pissed? No. God damn it. If me, God damn it.
He's way too cool about it.
I'm getting so pissed.
So he basically asked, like, you guys still have that Coke? So apparently it is a well-kept secret, or not so well-kept secret.
Oh my God. It'd like pass the Bible and the fucking Coke.
Yeah.
I don't have any Pepsi. Oh, Jesus.
I don't have any Pepsi, but would you like some Coke?
God damn it. Anthony, if you went to bed and you woke up with a razor across your fucking arm and across the top of your head, would you just wake up and be like, hey, babe, it happened again?
I'd be a little
Put
disturbed.
some fucking butterfly bandages on my head.
I'd be a little worried.
You would be like, what the fuck happened? You would just get up and come downstairs and be like, hey, guys.
Oh, jeez. So, and we get a quick shot.
Oh,
of,
they didn't see her, though.
Denver with her face cut off.
In the basement.
Yeah, in the basement on that wicker chair.
And he said, she's a complicated girl. Trying to wrap my mind around many things. Liz, what's a possessive? I'm trying to wrap my mind about how you fucking didn't wake up and be like, why the fuck am I bleeding?
Yeah, I know.
If I woke up and had fucking hemorrhoids burst in the middle of the night, I want to be like, all right, guys, let me shower and I'll be downstairs in a minute to take some some lines of Coke off of a fucking Bible. Why the fuck's everybody keep meowing?
Because of that article they read. It's like a running joke. Then they're all meowing, and then people start woofing, and the waitress is staring out into the distance like they're all special.
How embarrassing, though. You go to a fucking random ass house, everybody starts meowing and fucking taking lines of Coke off of a fucking
Meow, meow, meow.
and then some young chick with fucking beautiful knockers come out with an old man. Like, everything's just all normal.
Oh, then he shows off the cut to everybody.
I was like, what'd you do yourself? Oh, nothing. And I woke up from a nap. I was bleeding profusely. Exactly.
Yeah. It's a bit weird, right?
So here's something. If you were to ever date a woman who was, I don't know, like 30 years older than you, it's like, Anthony, it's time for my midday nap. Would you nap with them?
No.
Anthony,
I'm not tired.
It's right after Murder, She Wrote. I'm going to bed at 6:30 in the evening. She's like, me too, babe. Or would you be like, good luck?
And like, go take a nap.
Anthony, it's 5 a.m. I got to wake up to eat my prune juice.
I'm going to stay up and watch Diagnosis Murder.
Dude. like that younger redhead woman. It's like, all right, it's time to take a nap with my dear.
She loves him. His money.
My wife loves naps, man. Loves naps. But I've never been like, you going upstairs to take a nap, babe? All right. I'll follow you. Like, Saturday, our day's off. You want to take a nap? Like, we wake up at fucking 9 o'clock. And it's like, all right, 11 o'clock, let's take a nap. No. What? But I had a neighbor.
But the expectation is not that you take the nap with her.
Yeah, I had a neighbor that, like, I'd wake up at like 8, and he's like, oh, I've been up since 5. I already watched a movie. I'm like, so you woke up just to watch a movie
Yeah.
and then you go to work?
Yeah.
Like, what? What? No.
I guess some people do that.
No. You wake up, you take a 30-minute dump, and then you take a 30-minute shower, and then you go to work.
So now the black guy was walking around the foyer, and now he's going to go into the basement.
Man, why has he got those fake ass Adidas?
Yeah.
5 lines?
5 lines.
God damn it. And the black girl and the white girl are besties now. There's like resting on the couch.
I know.
Look at that shitty ass basement. Looks like motherfucking some shit from Afghanistan. Like
This is
a bomb shelter.
A completely unfinished
There's
basement.
100% lead in that fucking basement. And now all of a sudden a white marble and a black marble come out. So the black guy's looking for Denver. He's like, what the hell is that? A black marble and a white marble? What's that mean? There's some hoodoo magic coming around here?
So he says, Jean Paul?
Jean-Paul?
Is this house haunted?
I fucking told you, man.
You got a ghost.
And he picks them up so femininely. Like, what the fuck?
He's like long fingertipping.
Oh, he's saying they're Chinese checkers. So now
And-
Denver...
And then Jack Harding uses
What?
the
What? You keep saying...
Jakkariah Harding.
All right, I'm with you now. All right, I'm sorry. That's me
Like,
fucking...
uses the hedge trimmers on his neck.
Why is his face that color?
I know. Maybe
Looks
it's supposed
like he's
to be
green
like
face.
burnt. Like no, like he got scorched from the, from all the electricity.
Nah, man. Nah. Hell motherfucking nah.
No, I can see it because
I think he's trying to be a Ninja Turtle.
No, like one of those things they tell you is like when you're looking to see if like somebody like cyanosis, like when somebody's like low oxygenation, like for white people you can check the fingertips,
Okay.
and they'll be blue, but like for black people it might look like, especially like darker tones, it looks like a dusky appearance.
You know what I do?
So it's like a grayish like blue.
Look! So we're at the restaurant again, and those
Oh.
2 fucking little girls are on the bike.
And
They're
they're-
eating. Jesus Christ. That is the fucking funniest picture I've ever seen in my life. So they're eating at the restaurant, and a girl has like, when she gets her, what the fuck? Like her wisdom teeth taken out.
Yeah.
And they wrap her head vertically.
Yeah.
And her head is bloody and bandaged.
Yeah, like right where the central hair rip happened.
Where the guy picked her up and ripped it.
And
What
she-
the fuck?
Apparently, she had tried to tell the story to her mom, but it wasn't good enough.
That is fucking
so her
amazing.
mom grabbed the newspaper and swatted her in the ripped hair portion.
Fucking amazing.
So
we're back at the house.
So the waitress and the
Jean
white
Paul.
guy, John Paul from the Oreo.
Jesus.
I mean, he's the cream center.
There was once a reverse Oreo that was, wait a what?
Whoa! And so
Here's a painting of some fat nugs.
oh, so we switch rooms, and there's like a naked lady painting, and the redhead and the older guy are in bed.
Damn, look at that. What is that? A 15-inch TV?
Yeah,
Ballin'.
I know.
And she's hella pissed. She's like, God damn it, Carl. It's fucking 5:30. We don't need to be watching TV in bed. And he's watching a Christmas commercial.
I know.
Oh, but she said kind of sexy. Hold on. So she's trying to get it in with the old dude again? She's like, I was trying to get in earlier, but you fell asleep in a nap. You had your fucking afternoon oatmeal.
You got you got to catch him before early bird dinner.
You got to get that $1.99 steak and eggs combo. from
Yeah.
fucking- What's she saying?
A Cosmology of Monsters is the
Alright.
book. Yeah.
Apparently, I don't know how to read.
So now they're talking about the Oedipus complex. Where a boy will kill his father to be with his mother. It's a Freudian thing.
That's pretty gross.
Yeah.
Oh, is she grabbing his wiener?
Yeah, she is.
Yeah, she is. There you go. You're not thinking about jock straps anymore, are you? What?
Ew.
Like, what the fuck? A Fellini flick? He's like, oh yeah, here, let me get this. And he sniffs her hair. Ooh,
It's
smells
just like
just...
those like artsy, like a Fellini flick is like those artsy fartsy like half porn
Happy third day in October.
movies that like you can put in a theater and it doesn't have to go to the porn theater.
No, I don't give a fuck. The fact that she grabbed his wiener, it's like, you think about jock straps? I'm like, what? No.
Oh, so she's gonna put on the sexy underwear.
Usually when I get undressed and naked, I fucking love that tattoo, though. Fucking chicks with tattoos, man. Fucking love them.
Oh wow! So he's
like, dun 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 dun. And he's getting out of bed, getting undressed, and she's in the next room over.
So he's anticipating this is quick because he says we'll only miss a couple of series of the game.
a couple of series.
Yeah, like 4 downs.
Series? What?
Like a series of downs, like from the football game.
Okay.
So he's worried about missing parts of the football game.
He's like, hey, baby. I think I need your help in here. Well, yeah, she already knows.
I seem to have misplaced my clothes.
Have you ever done something like that? Like if your wife is like, I'm going to go to the bathroom real quick. You hurry, get naked, be like, hey, babe, and you come back. She comes back from the bathroom, you're like sprawled eagle. Like, I'm fucking too shy for that. Even with my wife, you know? Like, I couldn't be like, hey, babe, come upstairs real quick. And then when she comes upstairs, be like, oh, helicopter dick. You know? Because she'd be like, you know what? You need to fuck off. You need to... Uh-oh.
All right. So he's laying in bed naked, and Jakkariah Harding comes up behind him with a belt. Like one of those like woven belts.
See?
And like chokes him out.
So David Carradine and Robert Williams didn't do it to themselves.
It seems like he's shaking harder than the guy is.
He's trying to hurry up and get off. What's that thing called? When you're masturbating and you call somebody to, like, hey, come here real quick. And then you need to hurry up and finish before they come into your room?
Yeah.
That's what he's trying to do.
So she comes out and he's dead. So now she's gonna do like a sexy dance.
But she's got them big ass grandma panties on.
I know.
Like I always made a joke with my wife when we first started dating. I was like, you should buy some granny panties. And she's like, you should shut the fuck up. You know? Because like that's the question. So then she rips
she got on top of him and then pulls the sheet back. And
his eyes were open and his tongue was out. And then she's like, oh, he's dead.
And then the second she realized he's dead, Jakkariah Harding grabs her by the hair and slits her throat.
By throat.
Damn. He's efficient. I'll say that.
It would have been funny if he would have ripped her hair off too.
This guy's like the boogeyman. He's everywhere.
If he would have ripped off and then sniffed it and threw it down. So... are all of them on the same team? Because there's 2 of them that are wearing the green and yellow, and the white guy, fucking Jean-Paul,
yeah.
He's wearing a white and orange.
Yeah.
But he has a belt buckle, though.
He's Tennessee A&M.
I've never heard nobody. Oh, so he's Tennessee and they're Alabama.
Yeah.
Okay.
They kind of have the colors generally right. I mean, like, this is supposed to be...
Yeah, I was wondering.
I think what they're going for, this is supposed to be like Alabama and Georgia.
God damn it.
Alabama and Georgia, like the Iron Bowl.
Seeing how weird is it for the white girl, the waitress, because the black girl and the fucking Jean-Paul are doing their inside joke, like meow, 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 poking at each other, and she's just in the middle like, all right, get a room. Oh.
Damn. So the black girl was watching the game on TV and now
gets hammered in the face.
In the face with like one of those, like a long hammer.
So hard that she falls on the ground and starts convulsing with her legs. Oh, and now we're doing the fucking
So Ricky is
speed driving.
is speed driving, but he is weaving all over the road
Yep.
because that
He's not in a
steering
straight lane at all.
that steering wheel is moving so much.
They're in a
You know when people pretend to
super
drive,
zigzag road.
like when people pretend to drive and they always overdo it and they're not paying attention to like stabilizing.
His alignment is 100% off.
He's like,
Like, I think that you and I have watched, like, look at that house right there. Why are all those windows even? And then all of a sudden that one's down low.
yeah,
What the fuck?
very
It's
strange.
like, not my job, not my problem. You know? Let's go. Yeah, hey, we're still just walking right here.
Yeah, so John Paul and the waitress are walking.
Oh, she's like, hey, Jean-Paul, has this fucking hearse always been here? Hey, wait a second. Where the fuck did that come from? Yeah, what the fuck?
Yeah,
I'd be like, hey,
and
did you
he's
guys
like,
forget?
"Oh, it's a hearse." Well, I know that.
Did you forget that the football game's on?
Yeah.
Okay. Like, if I was like, hey, Anthony, you want to come over for fucking football or fucking
So we're
whatever
gonna
the
watch
fuck,
like
Super Bowl party?
we're gonna watch like 3/4 of the game and then wander around the property and look for strange cars.
He's just trying to smash it.
Yeah, yeah.
I guarantee he's going to say, you know, the back of a hearse is the size of a queen-size bed.
It's like, let me get open them guts.
Right? Earlier this evening, I was fucking the cream filling of an Oreo sandwich. He hasn't drank any Gatorade at all. What the fuck? She just mentioned the Bronco Burger?
Yeah. And they mentioned Jakkariah Harding.
It's like, well, he was dead. Oh, no. He broke my goddamn hand. Who the fuck said that? Oh, so now she's remembering the fucking whatever the fucking Ricky Bobby
Oh yeah, Ricky Dean Logan.
saying, oh, yeah, he broke my hand. How did he break hand if he was dead?
Yeah.
Oh, so now they're going back to the house and they see that all the lights are turned
because
off.
she heard the conversation that Ricky and Vicky had with
Yeah.
the sheriff.
But here's the funny thing.
Ricky and Vicky talk to a spaceman.
Ricky and Vicky talking to astronauts while eating a chili cheeseburger.
Sorry, go ahead.
So now here they are in the fucking... God damn it.
I'm trying to get it out of my system.
Did you see that poster above the fireplace is the same fucking poster that's in the Burger Broncos plate?
Oh yeah, it's the coach holding the burger and fries.
All right, so now all...
So John Paul apparently
my
can't
God.
see in the dark because the girl who had her face cut off is there, and he's like, "Wake up, wake up!"
I think he's thinking they're playing a joke on him.
But yeah, so
And then guess what?
Jakkariah Harding,
Joke's on you.
like jumps up from behind the couch with a chainsaw.
Jakkariah, jump behind a couch. Joke's on him.
and gets John Paul in the head with it.
Shop John Paul.
So
There's
Ricky
no
D.
motherfucking
Logan,
way Ricky has that gun back.
He gets his long gun and shoots Jack in the head.
Where was that gun all motherfucking movie?
So Vicky comes in with the chains.
Okay, so fucking
They're gonna chain him
waitress
up.
girl is still standing there screaming. I do not, and I'll say it again, I do not condone slapping a woman, right? But she's
Yeah.
sitting there screaming at the top of her lungs, and she took about 4 or 5 deep breaths to continue screaming.
It's like, I need more air.
Nope, guess
So
what?
They're chaining him up like they're gonna throw him out to sea.
You'll sleep with the fishes tonight, fucking
Seriously.
Jakkariah. And then she just nonchalantly walks out. I was like, oh, whoop, look at me. It's a beautiful autumn day.
So
Is that the right season?
I think so. There's a lot of leaves.
Well, it's
So-
Halloween. What motherfucking...
It better be autumn.
We're in the... What are we in? Third quarter of the year?
Yeah. So
Just like
Vicky
that
goes
game we
out to get a smoke break.
God damn it. Her and those cigarettes. She died next year.
When she's not hotboxing, she's outside smoking.
She's like, oh, I don't like it as much as in a car. So here's something. How many feet of
So
big ass chains like that do you carry around you?
not a lot, no.
Oh, okay.
So Ricky like does that, like, this is what you deserve, motherfucker.
I'll
Like,
see you in hell.
like shoots him in the chest. I want to say it was the chest. He probably should have shot him in the head, but you know.
God damn. And then he's limping.
Yeah.
Pimp limp. Because that gun he shot, it's a long barrel.
Mhm.
And it hurt his leg.
So he's got to take a knee
Yeah, he does.
or two.
And he's like, oh, gotta take a knee. Did we win tonight? It's a goddamn nightmare. Oh, and then guess who's still alive?
So Jack Harding wakes up. He's gonna get out of the chains, I bet.
And then he's going to turn him into gold chains, just start rocking them. And then the M. Night Shyamalan twist that he's fucking Mr. T.
I pity the fool.
I pity the fool who doesn't kill the man with a headshot.
And God and
damn it.
we just see chains on the ground. So he got out of the chains. So he's like Harry Houdini.
And that was like 2 feet of chains compared to like the 18 feet that they used on him.
Yeah,
He's like, all right, I'm going to go back in the house and
That
see
just
what's going on.
look like a little bit of chain.
Is the black dude, Ricky, fucking having a heart attack? Why is he looking like that in the yard?
Yeah, what is he doing?
Let her go to be with her daddy? God
He's one of
damn
the
it.
lucky ones.
If you ever say, hey, Brian, is your daddy in town? I'd say, no, my fucking dad is.
Yeah,
Hey, sorry, I got to go have dinner with my dad. You know, if you're just like, oh, Brian and his daddy are going to go have dinner. What the fuck did you just say?
so she's gonna
Everybody
leave.
get in your sports cars.
Yeah, because everybody's got these fast cars.
Please jump up from the back seat.
So she's looking like she's staring at something ominous in her car.
So whose motherfucking house is that? Oh, there's 2 more punches I get.
The old guy's house.
So why are the cop and the fucking white lady just going right back into the house? Like, all right, let's go to bed. Let's fucking go in here.
Yeah,
Hey, what'd you come here to do?
like, you got him. After all this time, you got him. Like, no, you didn't.
He's like, after all this time, I've just been fucking hearing about these fucking booger sugar off of Bibles that I've been trying to fucking hit at.
No, they just mildly inconvenienced him because he got up.
Oh, hold on. Here we go. So now we're driving down the road.
I bet he's in her car.
If it is, then they all deserve to die.
So so Vicky walks in and sees the chains and calls Ricky in. And yeah, there's Jakkariah Harding in the back seat of the waitress's car.
I like how the closed captions, hurried footsteps.
Yeah.
He's like, I can feel it. I can feel it in my big black chocolate salty balls. Right?
Mm.
So here's something like, you deserve to die if you fucking were, if you were on your front porch and your cars are parked in front of your house and someone was able to sneak into your car. Right?
Yeah.
So now we're back. Oh, is that Drew Barrymore? Motherfuck, no, it's not.
No, this the other waitress who's working at the Bronco Burger.
It made it look like this was made in like the 70s where Drew Barrymore might have been a teenager.
Yeah.
Yep. But then I realized that it's not motherfucking that.
Oh, they're trying to get her name, the waitress's name, because they only know her first name. It's Heather, but it's Heather Hill. So they need to know where she lives. So apparently she's going to ask the entire
Jesus,
the entire restaurant.
Is that motherfucking Tom Brady?
Where the waitress lives?
Hey, any of y'all motherfuckers fucked Henry Hill or Heather Hill?
Heather Hill? Like, been back to her house for some booger sugar?
Like, nah.
I hear it's great off of Bible.
Where it's like, hell yeah, I have. Like, what's that fucking scary movie where the dude's girlfriend was performing and there's like, yeah, what a fine piece of ass. He's like, hey, fuck you, man. It's like, yeah, those are some nice titties too. And he's like, shut up. And everybody kept fucking saying how hot the girlfriend was and he was getting so pissed.
So
Heather Hill.
So Ricky Like, did you see what he asked? He's like, hey, I'm doing a follow-up question on Heather Hill. Like, he's so polite. Like,
And she's like, is this some kind of joke?
I don't mean to accuse or like confuse you, or
Oh, okay. So here we go. We get an old timer with a 5-gallon hat on. He's like, you talk about that old son of a bitch, fucking
Barry
Bob
Hill?
Hills,
yeah.
Bob Hill. Oh yeah, man. He's gonna spit in a platoon pretty quick.
They're gonna look in the phone book for Barry Hill. This is the most 70s statement of this entire movie.
And then here we go, fucking walking into a house with fucking your shoes on.
Oh yeah, so she walks into the house with her shoes on.
Wearing goddamn clown pants and overalls.
With her Alabama Mobile shirt on.
Mobile, Alabama. If you're going to make it happen. All right, well, she takes her carabiner keychain out. Found myself a hot date.
Don't wait up, Daddy.
What the fuck? Why is she sitting down like she's possessed? How long is this goddamn football game?
I know. This game goes on forever.
Jesus.
So she's sitting on top of the skeleton.
Like, this is 85 quarters. Doesn't make any sense. All right. And so then we're back. Everybody, it's a fucking total conundrum right now at the fucking... Oh, there's the dad.
At the Bronco Burger.
Coming in, and he does have himself a little hot, young piece of ass date. He's like, hey, you got room in here for fucking some other eyes to watch this 10-inch TV?
We're all going to stare right at the TV like small children.
We got quite a game going on here. Instead of just fucking staying at my house,
Yeah.
we're going to go to a local fucking cafe. Oh, never mind about that young piece of ass. Nope. Fucking, she's clearly old.
She's older than the other waitress, yeah.
No, not her. Her.
Mm. Oh, yeah.
The dad's fucking...
She's the lady that you hire to babysit your children. The one you trust, not the teenager who lives across the street.
So he just put down some money. He's like, order whatever you want. And now we're back at his house with his daughter putting...
He's a real big spender, you know. Order whatever you want at the Bronco Burger. The burgers and fries place.
So I like how she put her hair in a ponytail, but her hair like doesn't even go down to her shoulders.
No.
So it's not going to get in your face.
No.
I mean, I support that, you know, you walk around with that in case there's ever a time that you need to fillet somebody.
Oh, my God.
I was just walking around the house like...
And there's all these, like, gold frames and this gold plate.
God damn, like her dad's a fucking Aztec warrior.
Apparently.
But apparently his mustache has fucking outed him that he's not.
Well, he's Yosemite Aztec man.
And the fact they have all the paper fucking Halloween shit all over their couch.
Yes.
And house.
That is driving me nuts. It's like when Levi has too many...
Look at that motherfucking phone.
Like, too many papers, like, laying on the couch.
It's like, why do you have so many?
It bothers me. Like, I know it's
like,
nothing.
Don't you ask me a question. I just need you to do what the fuck I'm telling you. That's how police talk to you? Get your ass out of your goddamn house.
So that's Ricky Dean Logan. I mean, using very forceful language. And so Jakkariah Harding comes in the house. She grabs a frying pan and whacks him in the face.
Hiya!
And lets go of the frying pan. You're going to not keep it?
Oh,
so,
and then he grabs her by her bitch-ass ponytail.
By her ponytail, yeah.
Mm.
And Ricky...
So why is he going after her?
That is a great question. I guess
I'm still wearing my suit and tie.
I guess because she's related to the dad.
And why is he going after the dad?
I have no clue.
Okay, then. He's touching her hair and her face like, ooh.
Yeah, so he's got that mask on that the dad had on earlier.
And then the dad comes in and he sees what's going on. He's like, hey, what's going on?
And so she says, meet my daddy, motherfucker.
If you ever came in and you saw your wife getting her ass whooped, would you be like, hello, I'm home? Or would you not even ask questions and start jumping into fucking fight or flight syndrome? Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I would just...
The dad's like, wait, Are they in foreplay mode?
So he's punching Jakkariah, and then Jakkariah grabs his hand, and they're having like a wrestling match over his hand.
Hulk Hogan, start pounding your feet. And now she runs upstairs to a case, and she puts a coat in.
Like a number coded case that holds the gun.
It looked like poker chips, but it has a little bitch ass gun in it. Daddy, I shit my pants.
She grabs the gun and she's shaking. Yeah, I would take the gun from her too. I don't want her shooting the gun.
No, you see,
you're gonna shoot me.
See, and goddamn it, why are you hesitating?
Yeah,
just
really.
start bucking those 6 shots.
Seriously.
So they're standing up and they're walking away. I hope fucking seeing this type of shit that I fucking hope that Jakkariah fucking knows the Krav Maga or something and fucking beats their asses.
So
shoot him again. 1, 2, 3 shots already.
3 shots, and then like Jakkariah wilts to the ground.
And he's like, "Get out of the house."
So she goes outside
and puts her hands on her hip.
Yeah,
like she's not mad. She's just disappointed.
She is.
So here's something.
I didn't expect tonight to go the way it did.
If I shot somebody 3 times in the chest, they're just like, and they kept doing it, I'd say, you know what? Maybe the chest isn't the target.
Yeah.
You know?
Then go for the head. Headshots.
Then if you shoot the head and the head is the target, then where? That dick.
A giant axe. Just dismember him.
Oh. I'd shoot him right in the nuts.
So... The sheriff...
God damn it. The sheriff did come out looking like motherfucking Mace from a P. Diddy.
I was about to say... like, my watch, my ring, my...
Dude. He just came out fucking stunting on these motherfuckers.
He is. Like, Pimp Daddy. Like, space. He's like a spaceman. The pimpin'. And so the sheriff goes in and he goes, "Hey, that son of a bitch is gone."
I mean, virtually.
It's like, don't be concerned though. He can't get too far.
Why is his hand so much bigger than his gun?
I know. That's what you get for having a tiny gun and a huge hand.
I want y'all to meet my daddy. That motherfucking daddy's fucking Uncle Rico's brother.
Yeah.
If Coach would have put me in.
How much
He's trying to live off his brother's clout.
I can throw this football over that mountain.
If Coach would have put my brother in.
We would have won
That's
state.
the Kelsey brothers.
Yeah.
You got something special here? I think so. See? Nah, fuck that. You got something special here? I think so. You and your daughter are going to get married?
I know.
You know what, man? We need to watch this movie and have goddamn sound on, man. Like I've been calling from the beginning of the movie, motherfucking Alabama. Motherfucking looking like Dwight Schrute.
So we get Sunday morning, the next day.
Sunday morning.
We're at...
Damn, he's got that 2-car garage.
A different house.
All right, and there's a dead body.
And there's an old lady murdered out in the front yard.
Would it be funny if they ran her over?
Ba-dum.
Just because it's an old woman? Well, you shouldn't have fallen asleep there.
And Jakkariah is driving out in their...
I mean, we don't know if it's Jakkariah.
I'm assuming.
So am I, but, you know.
Yeah, I see the mask.
I mean... It could just be some crazy white kid. Please run over the body. Hell yeah,
oh yeah,
dude.
he ran over her.
What the fuck kind of car is that?
So
It's kind of like a crunched up Winnebago. And now there's some kids running in their cross-country team. Oh, look at those. God damn, those are thick asses.
The short shorts. Big booties.
Hopefully they're 18.
And he's going to... drive past them.
It's like, hey, Brian, guess what? It's a dad and his 2 fucking teenage daughters. So there's some thick asses. All right, now, see, even Jakkariah, he had to stop and get a second look. Like,
yeah.
God damn. See? All right. Oh, and now here
that's
we're
our
going.
movie.
The 3rd Saturday in October. And now we're getting a close-up of her wearing a
Oh, the girl who got her neck broken before her
Alright,
face got
so-
taken off.
Lew Temple. Lew Temple was in this.
Vienna Black.
I fucking knew that Frank Crafts was in there. Fucking Chris Olney.
Cinda McKelvina.
Jay Spencer, huh? You don't even fucking have a real first name. Just the letter J.
The letter J.
Jay Spencer. Oh, the dead woman. I had a feeling that was Lisa Page. But, like, how do you audition for that? Hi, I'd like to audition for a dead woman.
For dead woman, yeah.
Show me, what can you do?
I can hold my breath for a minute.
Ooh, I didn't even think about holding your breath. I was like, what pose?
Well, yeah.
What pose would you do if you were going to play the dead woman? You know what I'm saying? There's like, ugh, and they get into the pose of fucking the police chalk outline.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
top
Well,
off.
we'll be back with final thoughts on the third Saturday in October. All right, we're back with final thoughts on the third Saturday in October.
Ooh. It's if you don't mix it, man.
You get a hot shot.
know? What?
You get a hot shot.
Hot shot. I watched Hot Shot Part 2 with Kane.
Yeah.
He's like, can we watch another one? I was like, I gotta watch movies before I let him watch them.
Oh, yeah.
You know what's fucked up? The other day, we were playing around. We were all talking shit in the living room. And I said something about melons. And then I looked at my wife. And he's like, Dad. And I was like, what the fuck do you know about melons? You know, he's like, I know what you did. And I was like, oh, okay. And so then he looked at me and he's like, Mom doesn't know what melons are, though. And I was like, all right, bro.
Okay. All right. Continue with that belief.
I know. I can't, like we have our ongoing joke where, like I'll be like, oh, I hope it's a full moon tonight. My wife will be like, the fuck? Like just joking around. And he's like, I don't think it is. Just wait until he's older and be like, you know what? The fuck you talk about a full moon? But yeah. So he's almost to that age where I haven't had the talk with him yet. But yeah, I was just joking around. I said melons because I think my mom was at the house. And we were just fucking joking around. And he's like, Dad, what are you talking about melons? But anyways, fucking third Saturday in October, huh?
Yeah.
We should have waited till next year to watch this because then the date would have been the exact same.
It might have, yeah.
There's no, it might have. It would have.
Okay. All right.
But
I mean, I just figured we did the other one, so we might as well do this one.
hell yeah, we should have.
Yeah.
Ouch.
I mean, in hindsight, this should have been like a back-to-back, because then the first one would have made way more sense.
It's funny because like there's sometimes like I don't even fucking remember what we even say in those movies.
Yeah.
And then we get those amazing text messages from people that listen to the episode like, what the fuck were you doing? You're completely wrong.
Yeah.
That was milk. That wasn't fucking honey. You know?
Or like, yeah, what was it? The Mr. Sleep episode, the serum was made of brain juice or whatever. Like,
oh yeah.
Yeah.
Mr. Sleep episode.
Yeah.
Uh
But okay, no, like this, like there is definitely a contrast between the two, because I did rewatch part 5 before we watched this, just so I could get like a concept of it. And in this one, they do the meow 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 thing like a ton, like
God damn it.
and you get a little bit of it in the 5th one, where there's this little girl that's like, meowing a little bit briefly. So they kind of tie some things, like, not like major things, but like, because it's supposed to be like the 5th film, and it's, like a continuing series. So you're basically divorced from the original premise by this point.
Bingo.
But you're basically using small things to tie it together and make it a Third Saturday in October movie. And like this one does a really good job of laying that groundwork. Like you get to know who Jakkariah Harding is. Like in this one, the contrast with the fifth one is like you get quality characters. Like characters you actually like, you're rooting for, you want to fight for, that kind of thing.
And
Whereas,
nope.
like in the fifth one, you get throwaway characters. Like, they're either like a douchebag or they're not interesting at all.
Bingo.
Which is the perfect like idea for like, like a fifth or sixth movie, like, because that's what you get in those movies.
But when you're saying fifth and sixth movies, right? Isn't that just the second one?
Yes, but it's supposed to feel like,
yeah, but it's just,
like,
it's, yeah.
like Friday the 13th part 1 versus Friday the 13th part 6.
Yeah, because I remember,
because you care a little less once you get to 6, right?
yeah, because like I remember watching quote number 5, because like it even didn't.
5 was the one that doesn't have Jason, yeah.
But the third Saturday in October.
Oh yeah.
Didn't it poke itself, like making fun of itself how we do? Where it's like, this is the fifth movie, even though it was the first movie.
Yeah.
Right? Like we always talk about fucking dipshits that make a podcast.
It feels like a fifth movie though. Because the characters are dumb. Like, I think in that one, like a lot of the kills take place in one room, and everybody keeps walking into the room and getting murdered by Jakkariah
like the
Harding.
game Doom.
Yeah.
Oh,
like,
we're running.
Like everybody's dumb in that one.
Yeah, no, I really like the movie. Like it's super easy to watch. Oh, so there it is. It says this is a comedy horror.
Yeah.
So, like that even adds even better word, because honestly, like even if it didn't even say it was a comedy horror, like it was good enough to just be a horror movie. Like,
no,
what parts in the movie was fucking funny?
Well, I think they do that thing where they play a lot of it straight up, and then they have like weird moments, and use that as comedy.
But I mean, like we've always said it too, where like me, like I try to like I'll make 100% inappropriate jokes at any time I can, just because like that's the type of person I am, where
yeah,
I take tragedy and fucking sadness and everything like that, or even being scared, and fucking you make an inappropriate joke to try to lighten the mood and laugh about it and stuff like that,
Yeah.
And so like even if you lose the comedy in it, like there wasn't any like major scenes where there's like, oh, this is gonna be funny. Like, what was it Black Pumpkin?
Oh yeah.
Where like it was kind of funny when that person got their head ran over with a fucking lawnmower.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's funny. Like this movie, like I don't think there was any of those scenes. Like I thought all the kills were spot on.
Yeah.
I thought everything like that, I guess the funniest thing about the movie was that guy's bullshit gun.
Oh yeah.
It was a fucking, looks
long
like
ass gun,
cartoon ass gun. But other than that, like
it's gonna like have like a bang flag,
right? It's like bang
coming out of it.
But other than that, like I thought it could have just been but again, we didn't listen to it.
No, I do think that it does play pretty straight up.
Yeah, I thought it was a solid movie.
Moments of funniness.
But I think that, like, if, for instance, if you and I were to ever make a movie, we're going to purposely try to make it funny.
I feel like we would go out of our way to be funny.
Instead of, like, for instance, Stranger Things.
Yeah.
Stranger Things was a serious fucking show.
Yes.
But all of a sudden they have that fucking random white dude who fucking speaks Russian and he doesn't believe in all this stuff. And you know what I'm saying? Like, that's funny.
Oh, Brett Gelman.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a comedian. He's one of my favorite comedians.
But he's in a serious role. You know what I'm
he
saying?
is still hilarious.
Yes. But would you consider that entire season to be a comedy?
No. I consider his moments to be comedy.
Because they're doing the throwing in every once in a while, they'll throw in a fucking...
But he's not doing his normal routine where he kind of like tries to be funny. He's just being over the top in a serious situation.
Yeah, because
that's all you really have to do in that show to be funny.
Well, there's so many movies and shows and fucking everything like that they need people like that in real life.
Yeah.
Like if everybody, like, if there's a tragedy that happens, like, and everybody's 100% serious and everything like that, then it sucks. There's always going to be the people that lighten the mood, and then when they lighten the mood, it makes the situation better. Like obviously if there's a fucking death in the family, you can't go there and be like, oh, son of a bitch, it'll be $25.
Yeah.
Because then, but at the same time, they'd be like, all right, that's kind of funny. But
yeah.
Wait until fucking they've thrown some dirt on it.
Yeah,
before
really.
they fucking do it.
Yeah.
Less
is more. Less is more.
So it's like, same with this. We're like, there was the funny scenes in it, but I thought that it was just a straight up horror movie, man. Just seeing the credits after this, they're saying it was a comedy horror. Like, I didn't know it was a comedy horror.
Yeah, I mean,
I thought it would just be a straight up horror.
It had moments, but I don't think it was like, I wouldn't call it horror.
Well, I mean, I guess when they grabbed that girl by the hair.
Oh yeah,
that's
just
funny. But
pulled her hair out.
But that's not a fucking comedy.
No,
that shit. Like that's the type of, I guess. That's the type of sick fucking.
But it plays for comedy later when you see the bandage on the top of her head.
But that's the thing.
And then her mom grabs the newspaper and swats her in her scalp spot.
But the fucked up thing is like, that's not fucking funny. Like, unless you
it's not supposed to be funny, and what the mom did is really mean.
Because that girl got fucked up earlier that day.
Yes.
And now you're laughing at her that she got that fucked up. No, that's not fucking funny. Like, but if you have a fucked up sense of humor, he was like, dude, that girl got fucked up.
Yeah.
Like, her hair, like, so, Jesus. There's the fucking...
She got wrecked.
Dude, there's that Asian girl who fucking put the corn on the cob on the drill.
Oh,
and
yeah.
her hair got fucking wound up in the drill, and it made the top of her hair bald. And she held her head. Like, that's not funny. That girl got fucking hurt.
Yeah.
But it's fucking hilarious because something fucked up happened.
Exactly.
Yeah. So that's the part where, like...
That's the thing. For a movie like this, tone-wise, I would consider that comedy. Like, it's a dark comedy, but it's comedy.
Okay. Maybe a dark comedy, but no. That's fucked up. Like, you think about that shit where that could really happen. So if all of a sudden somebody came home and there's like, my hair was ripped out. You're just like, who fucking did it? Or would you be like, and fucking laugh like, what the fuck is that show? Zombieland.
Yeah.
When they go up, no, sorry, not Zombieland. It was fucking Always Sunny in Philadelphia. Where they go to the fucking shore and they ride the roller coaster and fucking Dee's hair gets stuck in the fucking top of it. And she's like, don't drop it. Don't drop it. And they drop it and it rips out 2 of the fucking braids that she had. And it's blood and everything.
Oh,
and, and you're just like, that's fucking funny because that's a comedy show.
Yeah.
Where this, in real life, it's not fucking funny.
No, that's
that you
not
got
funny.
fucking your hair pulled out and you got so much of your fucking hair pulled out. Like if you wax your head.
Yeah.
Like if you wax your head, you would fucking rip part of your scalp off and the
Yes.
fucking start bleeding. And that's what the fuck happened.
Yeah.
And it's not fucking funny because it would really happen.
Exactly.
So they did it. They did both fucking things where it could really happen,
Mm-hmm.
but it's not funny.
No.
But then you have a fucked up sense of humor. It's like, that is pretty fucking funny, though.
Yeah, no, I thought that was funny.
Dude.
Like the first time, 'cause I remember watching both of these movies on screener for our conversation with Jay and it was Allison Shrum, yeah, from this one. Like the like you get that build up to the because they're all meowing kind of throughout,
God
and then there's
damn
that
it.
part where they do the conga line and they meow out of
You're
the
right.
room.
You do your fucking line of coke on the Bible.
Like after the line of coke in the Bible, I laughed so hard at the meowing
So fucked up.
because it just felt like that part just kind of like popped out of nowhere. Like they found like a crescendo for that joke with the meowing.
Like, that'd be fucked up. Like, I'm thinking about, like, back in my personal life. If we had a party here, and all of a sudden I was like, all right, hold on, let me open up this drink real quick. And you and everybody else in the party is like, all right, we're going to do a Congo line out of the room. I'd be like, you guys can't wait?
Yeah.
Just wait, like, 2 seconds, and I'll be in that line with you.
Yeah.
It's
Feels
fucked
weird.
up. Right?
But she seemed like a free spirit on her own, kind of like she just seemed like she wasn't really a part of the group.
But I mean, she clearly was.
Because that was the girl who's like dancing all the time and not
oh, yeah.
participating in anything meaningful.
I was like, all right, we just need somebody to fucking dance.
Yeah.
But anyways.
But yeah, I mean, this series of movies, it takes me back a little bit to my video store days, and like how like you watch Friday the 13th Part 3 and you can't find Part 4, so you watch Part 5 because you got to watch something.
Go get Faces of Death.
So yeah, but you don't want to start something new, so you just move to the next one that's available. Like
Nah. Really?
yeah. That's the way it was, man. But
Cray.
that's what this takes me back to. I love this. I love this 2-movie series. It's such an inventive idea.
All right.
But you ready to close this out?
Hell yeah.
All right. Well, thank you for listening.
Yeah, thank you.